It's been 3 months since I started investing, starting from zero and adding $100 a week to my investment account.
Good for you.
Today, I'm gonna do another round of investment, but first I'm gonna check how much my portfolio actually grew in these 3 months.
All right, let's see.
Hi, my name is Mike, and on this channel, I'm showing you how much you can achieve by investing $100 a week. Real numbers, real money, my real journey. Let's go. Today, I'm at a car dealership waiting for my ride to come back from service. And that's sort of a good demonstration of how easy investing is these days. You can literally handle them from your phone, waiting in the line or anywhere. Before I go and buy new shares of the selected ETFs, by the way, why I have chosen those particular ETFs, you can check my previous video somewhere there. I want to check how much my portfolio grew in these 3 months. And for that, I'm gonna need my spreadsheet. Luckily, I have my laptop with me, so let's go and check them.
Let's check the current prices for these ETFs. HXS is currently traded at $87.09, ZNQ $96.50, and VDY $50.50. Let's quickly calculate how much the whole portfolio is currently worth. $1,275.95. Out of that amount, only $1,200 were my contributions, the rest is the growth, which gives us the growth of $75.95. Let's see how much that is in percents. Yeah, not 6 cents, let's change the format, is 6.33%. All those shares were in my portfolio for different periods of time. Let's take HXS as the example. On September 6th, I purchased 2 shares for the price of $75.04. On October 2nd, I purchased 1 more share for the price of $78.84. By that time, these 2 shares have already grown. Then, on October 29th, I purchased additional 2 shares for the price of $83.20. By that time, these 2 shares grew even more, and this 1 share also grew. And by today, all of the shares have grown. Now it explains why it's only 6.33%, but the question is, how to calculate the performance of the portfolio itself? Say we want to compare it to S&P 500, and we can easily calculate how much S&P 500 grew since September 9th. But what to do with this portfolio? And remember, same thing applies to other ETFs, ZNQ and VDY. Luckily, the math can answer that too. Let's calculate how much the shares I purchased on September 6th were worth on October 2nd. For that, I just summarize all the holdings before I purchased new shares. And now I'm gonna divide that by the value of the portfolio of the month before. 5.77%. So I expand that formula for all the next months. And those are monthly growths. Now I'm gonna compound those numbers. This is the answer, 14.76%, which is actually bigger than the performance of S&P 500 that we discovered earlier. See, there's a key difference between the gain and the performance of the portfolio. Now let's get to buying new shares. Today I'm gonna show you how easy you can do that on your smartphone.
But before we go there, I would highly appreciate if you hit the like button. You have no idea how much a single like can mean to a small channel like mine. Now, let's go and buy some good stuff.
In this month, another $400 were accumulated in my account. Last time I purchased 2 shares of HXS and 1 share on the ZNQ. This time let's switch that. I'm gonna buy 1 share of HXS, 2 shares of ZNQ, and the remaining amount will go into VDY. The split between ETFs is okay, all of them are about 30%, so I'm gonna go and buy those. A little note to myself. If you plan to record anything from your phone, make sure you have enough space on your phone. So I had to do that after I came home, and that was after trading hours. So my orders, even though I'm gonna place them now, they are not gonna be executed until the next morning. We'll start with HXS. The process is pretty much similar to what I did before in the browser. I click buy, select market order, 1 share, send order. Order has been placed. Now ZNQ, buy, market order, and now VDY. And that's it, as simple as that. As the final step, I need to update data in the spreadsheet, but I do not know the prices that these orders are going to be executed with. I'll wait until tomorrow morning, update the prices, and finish recording this video. A few final touches and we're officially done with this round of investing.
See, in the modern world, handling your investments can be as simple as handling your banking account. You can do it from anywhere. All you need for that is your mobile phone. And with little persistence and following a good strategy, you can achieve some results even in a short time. Want to see what happens in the long term? Subscribe to my channel and I'll show you. But better yet, join me in my investment journey and we can grow our wealth together. Don't know where to start? I have just the right video for you. Meanwhile, see you in the next one.